Time to talk figures, yeah, let's begin with Berserk and Jesse, so let the fun spin. Archive figures and those recent pickups, chatting pre-orders, making Mondays way better for us all. The Collection Nexus, yeah! The Collection Nexus, woo! The Collection Nexus, it's here! The Collection Nexus!
Oh my gosh, who's this guy? Well, what's going on, Collection Nexus? How are you this Monday? I am Jurassic Jesse, if you don't recognize me. Yeah, it is episode 109. Yeah, dude, look at that. Oh, first comment of the night. Look at this. YK Not Pose saying he's really digging the theme song. Right on. Hear that, Ronald? You guys, it's a new Monday, a new day. A beardless Jesser has graced you with your presence. Yeah, a lot of people are asking, did I lose a bet, Ronald? No, I did not. I'm just trying something new. Summer's coming around. It'll grow back. Don't worry about it. Diggs. No, all the power is gone. No, it's still there, man. Anyways, you guys, we're gonna kick the show off. It's gonna be a fun one tonight. I cannot wait. We have just an awesome guest to talk to. But first, I want to bring out my co-host, the always punctual, the one and only Berserk 69 is in the house. What's up? He's like, what is going on? Yeah.
Like who's this 21-year-old guy on the stream with me? Like are we doing stream for babies now or what? Are we reviewing Fisher Price toys?
Yeah. There's a mishap and I was cloned. No, man, just
definitely a mishap.
It's just
you just went too close and you're like, might as well.
No, I just wanted to try something. I've had a beard for 10 plus years and I just wanted to see what the air felt like on my face, just trying something new.
And are you like practicing for an MMA fight and you had to like cut weight real fast or something? I'm just trying to find out you'd be like, oh, I'm a 1 pound overweight, like gotta there, made it.
It probably was about a pound of hair, man. It was a lot. But there's a lot of maintenance into a beard, and I want to talk about that maintenance with our guest. You guys may know him from all over YouTube, but I'm going to bring him in right now. It's Nico.
What up? Good night. First question of the night. Where's Jesse?
I'm right here. Come on.
Oh man.
But yeah, we were.
If you're happy, I am happy.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. It's gonna grow back. We were fellow beard brothers, but tell the people how much maintenance is it? It's quite a lot, right?
Oh man, it's like some kind of vice. Like as you collect figures and you have a lot of things for taking pictures, you got a lot of stuff for like maintaining your beard, like different kind of scissors and oils and waxes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's
like what?
Yep, it's a lot of work, like
brushing it, conditioner, like all. It's a lot,
Yeah.
I was telling Nico, like, I was just getting tired of like eating my beard, like eating a taco and like, hair gets in your mouth. Like it sucks, man. So I wanted to try something new,
Yeah. Man. It's
You're-
hard to see you without the beard. Sorry.
I know.
Like, we're gonna have to get all our artwork redone.
I know. I was thinking that when I saw the intro.
I'm just gonna put like an image of a baby there. I'm like, that's Jesse, redheaded baby. That's it.
Yeah.
What's
Easy,
up,
guys.
domesticated caveman? He comes in saying Nico doesn't wash his beard. There's a small woodland creatures in there.
Yeah. As I am the wizard on GFPF, I got creatures in my beard. Sometimes they crawl like this and say hello.
Yeah. So you mentioned the photo
Go figure
web.
photo
I'm
feature.
sorry, Go Figure photo
Yeah.
feature is where you're on YouTube. That's your
Yes.
like main staple channel, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I mean, you're all over the place, but the Go Figure photo challenge is your main page right there with your buddy Domesticated Caveman right there.
Uh,
Um, we
we,
want
we got
to.
we got a kind of like a huge stuff going on. It's like it's not
That's what I'm
only
saying.
it's not like one main stage. We're trying to build like a community based like huge multimedia stuff. So we're running a lot of live shows, pre-recorded shows, premiered shows, and the idea is like give to the community everything that they need to improve their work or like boost their confidence and all that
Heck
kind of
yeah.
stuff. Like let's try to break a little bit the barrier between those kind of videos you can see on YouTube. It's like, oh, that guy made these incredible things, but you never reach
Mhm.
to that guy actually to speak with that guy. We try to break that barrier and like speak with the people in the community. And as we are speaking right now, we usually besides the show, we got a Discord server and we hang out on those Discord like as we're speaking right now, but with whole community. So it's a big thing that we're running with the guys with domesticated Cayman, aka Ganon, framed figure photography, SAG, and then we got the admin teams by Stubbs, Galactic Misfits, Moncaloria. It's a huge team running all that stuff.
Yeah, man. A lot of gears in the cog for sure.
Yeah.
I had the pleasure of jumping over there and filming an episode with you guys, and I know there's a lot going on over there. So I wish you all the best of luck. Tell the people once again where to go. Where do they find you?
Okay. You can find us on the YouTube channel Go Figure Photo Feature. And we got one, two, three, four, like six live shows. Like we got shows on Monday called Under the Radar. It was a couple of hours ago. These guys are spotlighting people that is under 1,000 followers, and they're trying to boost their
That's awesome.
followment. Then we got After Dark, the show you were with us a couple of weeks ago on Wednesday nights. GFPF Live Thursday nights. Also, the guys from Behind the Plastic, Solly and the other guys, now they are working in the GFPF community too. So Behind the Plastic is a GFPF show now. And then we got a couple of shows on the weekends. There's Caveman Weekly Report. I have noted down. And that's Ganon making cool stuff between like toy photography, nerd news, spotlighting people. And also we got a couple of monthly show when we spotlight the 100 pictures of the past months. And then we got the tournament when people, they submit a picture anonymously and we showcase the picture and matches like 1 versus 1, and people in the crowd that are watching the show live, they vote in a poll.
Cool.
And it's we got a lot of things, and there are more shows this year incoming, so it's pretty cool.
Sweet. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into YouTube
Yeah.
shows and yeah, all that. So I can only imagine how much work you're putting in over there. It is helpful with more hands, more people contributing to the cause, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah, it sounds like you got a really good group of people over there.
amazing
Yeah,
group of people.
yeah, guys. So go check them out for sure. We'll get into it later. We'll pull up your profile, all that stuff. But I wanted to say what up to the chat. We have some people in here I want to say hi to, if you don't mind, Nico.
Absolutely, let's say hello.
Yeah, our first comment of the night. YK not pose once again. I'm really digging the theme song. Thanks, man. It is an earworm for sure. I love the woo. Right, Ronald?
You gotta throw up the double every single time.
Woo! We got Stormfire in the house. How's it going, Stormfire Blizzard? He's saying greetings and salutations. Where you at in the world? Our buddy Domesticated Caveman. We had him on. What was it? Maybe 10 episodes, something like that. 12 episodes. Awesome guest. Really great photographer. He's asking who's this guy on camera and what did he do with Jesse. It's me, man. It's me. I'm right here. I still collect. I'm still a dinosaur lover, all that stuff. Diggs, how you doing, my man? He's saying all my powers are gone. That is not true. I don't know if I have any, but what's up, Diggs? um, yeah, here we go. I'm a gay shrimp. What up?
You gotta love the real comments.
Yeah. Diggs. Let's see here. We got Jasmine Rickard. Hi, how's it going? Amateur hour. What's up, dude? How you doing? You posted an awesome shot. I don't know if you guys saw that. Did a little BTS. You better open up that Stego, man. Clanable. It's official, Ronald. It's official.
It's officially a collection next episode.
Saying hi, Nexus and guest. How do you like the new look, Clanable? Wait, oh, there it is. It's my brother. How you doing, Clanable?
There's a huge word for what happening here, and it's called doppelganger.
Doppelganger, yeah. Amateur Hour says Jesse had to shave to make space for Nico's beard. True. Can't take all the credit. Welcome, everyone. It is Monday. It is the Collection Nexus. We're trying to make your Monday just that much better because Mondays usually suck. So let's talk some toys. What do you guys say? You guys want to talk some toys?
Absolutely.
Get to know Nico a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Ronald, would you do the honor and pull up his Instagram profile?
Sure can.
Nico,
Before
while he's
that-
doing that, go ahead, Ronald.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You're probably gonna get to the same point too. Or you?
I was just gonna say, Nico, while he's pulling up your Instagram profile, you already gave the people a little breakdown of what you do on YouTube, what you're all about. I want to know the nitty gritty. I want to know what you collect, what the main lines you're after. How do you get these dope photography shots? All the things, a diorama maker, lighting, just lay it on me. Let's hear it.
All right. First, things that I collect are basically things that I like from my childhood or something that makes me feel nostalgic. Like, oh, that I watched that show when I was a kid, or I played that video game, and it's like I need to see it like in my shelf. I'm trying to be picky because I can't buy all the things that I want to buy because my wife will kill me. But I
know the
have the
feeling.
problems to be like collector of toys, and also I before collecting toys and taking toy photography, I was photographer for live people, so I also have like camera gear and flashes and all that stuff. So it's now every time that I go inside the house with a huge box, my wife makes me like two questions. It's like, that's toys or that's a lens, and then it's how much is that it cost. So it's like, and then it came like the murder face, like I'm gonna kill you. But I'm trying to be picky now, and mostly I got stuff for like my main thing was at the moment like Indiana Jones, Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, and from more like the comic side, I have a lot of Spawns. I'm a huge fan of Spawn and McFarlane in general, like that age of McFarlane and some kind of like similar stuff. And then I got some stuff from video games like Mortal Kombat, Edward Sheen, and then from the cartoon side, I got the Silverhawks, one of my favorite shows when I was a kid, and Biker Mice from Mars.
Oh, nice, cool.
I was pretty much like amazed when Nacelle came out with the Biker Mice like a couple of years ago, so I went like straight to get it.
Cool. Yeah, I was shocked. I went into Walmart a while ago and they were all on clearance. I was like, what? They're like $10 or something. I was like, that's crazy. Yeah. Man, that irks me when I buy a figure and then I see it on clearance though. It's like, but if you know you want it, like get it.
I don't have that luck. I'm gonna give you more context. I know you know, but I don't know if Bizarre knows or people on the crowd. But I live in Chile. I am from Argentina and I live in Chile, so I am pretty much way south on the map. So I don't have that kind of like going to the Walmart. We don't have like Walmart. We had something similar, but the
Lucky.
most cool thing you can find is like Barbies. We don't have like
Mm,
action figures on the supermarket.
mm.
So having figures is a little bit challenging for me. Luckily for me, I got BBTS, I got Ganon. That usually when there is like Walmart exclusive or Target, Ganon gets those fig for me, and he sent me like from in the mail. So it's
So
hard, and that's why I'm so picky with the things that I want.
so all your figures are delivered, is what you're saying.
Mostly,
I
yep.
mean, that's crazy. I like that because like, you could pick what you want. You could order what you want. But I also do like the thrill of the hunt.
Yeah,
Most of the time you don't find anything, but hey, there's that chance when you do and you're like, "Ooh," right, Ronald?
yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. No, but that could also be a little better for your pocket because sometimes I walk into Target just for toilet paper and a new WWE figures there. I'm like, might as well.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty much the things that I collect and why I collect them.
right on. That's a good breakdown. So, I mean, have you been collecting like ever since you said when you were a kid, you were watching these shows? Were you buying Silver Hawks or GI Joes and
Yeah.
stuff back in those days?
When I was a kid, I used to have the original, like the you call it like the O-ring CI show, the ones with the rubber
Mm,
band on the
yep.
waist.
Yeah.
And I have a couple of vehicles. There was a huge, like a speed ship with torpedoes and all that kind of stuff, and a couple of bikes. And also, I used to have the F-14 from like GI shows, but
Yeah.
I was like 4 or 5 years old when I get them.
Ah,
And I used to have also a couple of the original Kenner Silverhawks, but when I was a kid, we don't have that much money to get a lot of figures. So I was like 10, 20 figures tops. And I start collecting some things when I start like having a shop of my own and I have some money. But I really, really start to collecting like more like hardcore collecting, like go and like find specific things or looking for specific waves or like getting to know with people in the brands during the pandemics because I wasn't able to shoot people outside. Or I wasn't able to go outside. And also here in Chile, lockdown was like you can't go out of your home if you don't have like a police permission. That you have to go into like the
whoa.
police website, get a permit for going out to the grocery or store or like go to the
What?
medic, and you can only go out 2 times a day with that permission. So
Wow.
I was about to getting crazy and I started getting some figures. I got like 3, 4 figures and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take pictures. I need to like have my mind with something besides my work. So
Right.
that's when I started collecting and having more stuff.
Wow. Mandatory ordinance. Like, wow,
Yep.
that's crazy.
I
I
mean,
mean,
if they catch you outside without the permission, you went to jail, just like
wow.
that.
Oh my gosh. And
Yeah,
you probably didn't even have COVID, and then they throw you in jail with a bunch of COVID people, and then you get COVID. So it's like
pretty much.
you're gonna stay home. Oh
Yep.
man, that's terrible. Um, well, thanks for that breakdown, man. Can you imagine, Ronald? Like,
Oh no, yeah, it's completely different here. But
oh yeah,
sometimes, just out of necessity, you find, new hobbies or, better ways of doing stuff.
yeah.
Mm.
Get your mind on other things for sure. So would you say COVID kind of launched your toy photography?
Yep. Because also during that time on my show, they changed it. We used to go to the office like every day. And since COVID and all that stuff,
Yeah.
we started working from home. So it's not that I have more free time, but I have different timing or scheduling during like I got different ways to organize my time during the day. So I kind of have like the chance to be at home and trying to not get crazy. So I start taking pictures of like the 2 or 3 figures that I have, and also I had like a couple of Gundams, like model kits that I built,
Mhm.
Oh
and I
yeah.
was like, okay, this is nice looking, it's super possible. Why I go and take some pictures, and then I was like, oh, that's cool, and then I get a couple of more, and a couple of more, and a couple of more, and
Down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I'm curious,
Yeah.
what were the 3 figures that you had when you were starting out there,
Oh, I used to
or at
have.
least one of them?
Okay, I can show you one that I have near. This is my best buddy in the world, Dr. Henry Jones Jr.
Is
And
that
this
the
is,
Hasbro Indiana
yep,
Jones?
this is
Okay.
the adventure series
Uh huh.
from the Riders of the Lost Ark. That
Love it.
was kind of like the thing that started like the collection really stuff. When
Okay.
I when I get to understand that Hasbro had a whole line, I was like, oh Jesus, I need to get the whole line. So
Yeah.
I negotiate with my wife a vacation trip, and she get the vacation, and I get the whole line. So I have like a like 2 huge boxes from Amazon with the whole lines of figures, and that was like the kick kickstarting point of everything. And then I used to have I have it yet, but it's old. It's called Meisho Realization. It's that Tamashinations line that they take characters from movies and they make it look like samurais. And I had the Iron Man samurai, a War Machine samurai, and a Captain America samurai.
Okay. Yeah.
And those were like the first things that I had to take pictures. And I take that many pictures that I was okay. I need new figures because I'm done with this. I almost take like 300 gazillions of picture, like of every angle, every pose,
Yeah.
every accessory, and I need more.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean,
And
you don't really need an excuse to have more figures, right? I mean, like, it's a figure. I'm gonna buy it, right,
yeah, but
Ronald?
the wives always need an excuse.
No. Well, just I won it, right? It's a competition,
Yeah,
No, no, don't lie to your wives. That doesn't end up well. I know from
No,
experience.
you're like, oh, so you got yourself a new pair of shoes. Well, I guess I'm gonna get myself another figure.
Yeah, honey,
but you
it's
don't.
the
The
new
problem is
Indiana Jones line. Like I had to
she
get it. Like,
she's gonna tell you you don't wear the figures. I wear the shoes.
mm.
I mean, I've been there. I
Logic,
had that discussion.
mm.
Yeah,
Logic
no,
and reasoning. Mm.
I have too many figures that are still in box. For for me to ever make any excuse.
Ah man, I only have
Uh,
like 4 figures in the box. 5, sorry, and
yeah,
for
mine
good
are.
reasons.
I definitely open all mine too. Yeah, Enders, what's up, Enders? He's jumping in. Whoa, no beard. Um, he says he gets it. Chuck Norris needed his beard back. So there you go, Chuck. uh, yeah, man. So, anyways, Ronald, I'm glad you went back to our screens here because I won't. Yeah, we need to talk
Yeah,
to
no.
Nico a
And
little bit.
right before you brought up Gundams.
Yeah,
Any specific? I just want to ask because we could go all 2 hours just about Gundams with me. But
yeah.
what's your favorite? What's your favorite kit?
Oh shit.
Mm,
I don't have like one favorite. I mean, the Wing Zero, it's the more like symbolic stuff because of the wings, and they are so like ooh wings
Yeah,
because
and
they're like
Gundam
really
Wing was for
wings.
a lot of people was the first one.
But the one that I got a couple that like super much. One is like the Shinanshu Gundam, the Sasabi, the well one of it's weird. One of the best looking for me, but it's not that well like that loved in the crowd. Is like the Gundam Exia, and there are a couple of more. I got like now there are 15, 20 Gundams,
mm.
and
Kits.
I get the model kits, but they are all the real grade.
Oh, yes, definitely. Real grade is the.
I mean,
I've
I
tried Master Grade too, and it's like, but
I would
the
love to
skeleton
have
that
the
the real grades use.
I would love to have like a perfect grade, but man, $400,
Mm.
no,
Yeah, no, I'm like I could get how many real grades for that? I could get like
10 at
you know
least.
I could
10,
get
10
10 for the price
regulars.
of one.
And another one that I really love that I don't have, and I actually I don't remember the name. It's like one pirate Gundam with the cross in the chest, and I always forget the name.
The
But I
one that
think
comes
it's,
in with it has like the cloak on it.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that one's cool.
it's super
I've
nice
seen it.
looking. And the other
Is
one that I have it, but I didn't build it, is the Red Astray frame. The
Oh,
one that's like a samurai Gundam.
yeah, that one
Man,
is definitely top three,
I got
or
a
maybe top one depending on the week. Like
I got a
that's a great
buddy
design.
that he builds Gundam, but he only builds Gundam, and he also painted with airbrush, and he makes all that custom stuff. And
Oh,
he made one Red Astray frame, but he painted on those kind of like cherry pink, like the cherry blossoms color. Man, and it has all the like the cherry tree on the body. It's like marvelous. I love that Gundam.
so do you still have these kits?
Yep.
yeah. Once you're
Oh,
done, you put them on display.
yeah, man. So are you looking for these kits you haven't built? Like, is it a grail or something?
No, actually, the Gundams are not in the shelf. They are in the box.
Oh, you put them back.
Yeah, because I had the bad idea to put it on a shelf without like a door, and we had an earthquake. Again, I live in Chile. We had
Oh,
earthquakes, and
oh.
the Gundams were like clack, 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 to the like the edge of the shelf. And I was, oh hell no, because like 20
Oh no.
Gundams falling from the shelf to the floor, it's going to be it you put everything on a boat and you throw it away, because it's impossible to separate the pieces from all that Gundams that are not glue and put it back together. It's I prefer to put it back in the box until I get another one of these display shelf with doors so I can put it back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
no,
dot.
I've
I
I've
mean,
I've had too many antennas broken from shelf dives.
yeah, man. Plus, dust. I mean, obviously, a door is not going to stop all the dust, but it helps.
Well, I can
Um,
tell you that helps a lot.
yeah,
It's not
it
just
helps.
like, yeah, it helps a lot.
Chewy's jumping in. Hey, Chewy, what's going on, man? He says, I look like I'm trying to fool people into thinking I have a twin. What's up, Chewy? He's saying what up to everybody. Welcome. All right, you guys. Why don't we jump back into Nico's Instagram, Ronald, and show the people his photography is just stellar, man. I want to know basically like what's your process? Do you have like a thought in your head and just want to capture something that you've been stewing on in your head, or do you just have a figure and you're like, I want to see what I can do with it? All
Oh,
the things.
it depends. Sometimes, for example, when I'm in a couple of collaboration groups or
Hmm.
where they have like challenges, sometimes I make like a draft of the picture in paper. I draw more or less the scene that I want to achieve, and then I go for it.
Okay.
And sometimes I only like I get a new figure and it's like, oh, I need to take a picture, and I do something on the
Right.
moment. And maybe you're not going to believe me, but the gunslinger spawn, like the top right, the bottom right picture where it has the guy smoking with with the horse at the back.
Yeah.
That picture, I made that picture because I built the crate in which Spawn is seated, and I need to test the crate. So I take the crate and I put gunslinger. Say, okay, I'm gonna put the horse. Okay, I'm gonna put a background. Okay, I'm gonna take the picture, and that was it. Pretty much
Looks great, man.
this
Yeah.
this kind of like foam crates.
Cool. And then you just let it happen,
Yep.
you know? I love those pictures, like the spontaneous, see where this thing goes. So you have a digital background, right? You got a screen digital.
I mostly use digital backgrounds.
Hmm.
I start building dioramas like last year. I built my first one ever, and now damn, it's another vice. It's
Hmm.
like I had a huge like here in Chile you don't get the chance to get like cropped pieces of foam. You get like the huge panel of foam that you get it from like stores that are intended to sell to builders that build like buildings, and you get this like I don't know, it's like see like 3 meters, there will be like 12 foot by, I don't know, 4 or 5 foot. It's huge panel of
Damn.
foam.
Yeah.
So I need to, when I want to get one of those panels, I went and I get one of those big ones, and I got it on the bathroom in the bathtub, and I cut it in pieces and I start building stuff. So it's another vice that I got now to build some stuff. It's a
That's
process to
cool,
build
man.
it, but it
Yeah.
came out pretty cool. And they give you that feeling of, it's not only the figure that is there, it's also like the thing, like the wall, the door, the
Sure.
crate, whatever, it's there to give you that feeling of like something else, because you can achieve some realistic finish with a digital background, but it's not the same feeling to like you have something else besides the figure.
Yeah, man. It looks and it's real. It's practical, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
can move it. You can hit the light on it certain ways, you know? Yeah. I like that, man. We got domesticated caveman saying that Shaggy photo is freaking good. Let's take a look at it. It is, man. How do you like these figures? The Jada,
Yeah,
Scooby Doo's?
what that was like. Okay, Scooby Doo was one of my shows when I was a kid, and when they came out with this pretty cool articulated figure, and I was like, yeah, I need those things. I don't know if like I'm gonna use them that much, but I love Shaggy, I love Scooby, so I put it on the shelf, and I got Shaggy, the Creeper, and the Mummy of Ankara,
Mhm.
and I'm
Yeah,
waiting for the next waves. Kind of sad that they delayed the second wave with Scooby because of the QC
I
test, but
know. Like what? I mean, I prefer delays. I don't like it, but I mean, let's get the figure right. Let's
no,
get the people what
absolutely.
they
If the
want.
delay is
I
because they are
get it.
trying to make it right,
Yeah, I'll I'll
absolutely.
wait. I'll wait. But mate, you got a Shaggy with no Scooby. Like, oh man, come on. But
And
it's gonna be
there's a
great when it
why
comes out.
there's kind of like weird way of putting that wave, because if you think about all the waves that is out now and the upcoming ones, you got one quote unquote good guy and two villains, and most of the other brands, what they do is like they more or less release the same amount. It's like, okay, they put two good guys, two
Yeah,
villains, or three and
yeah,
three. And this guy is like, you got Shaggy and two bad guys. Now you got Daphne and two bad guys, and Scooby with two bad guys. So it's going to be like a long way of collecting the whole line.
yeah, yeah. Look at these behind the scenes. Yeah, domesticated caveman was correct. You break it all down for us. This is awesome.
Uh, I always say to the guys on the community and people outside the community, no one like was born knowing all. So you need like some point to start, and from that point you start building your own style or your own collection or whatever. When I started, it was kind of hard because it wasn't that much of photographers outside in general term, not toy photographers. So it was hard to start that, get that starting point. So what I'm trying to do is like, I don't have any issue if someone wants to have more or less the same picture that I take. If they want to know how I take it, there it is. I also, now I gotta be like delayed, but I also used to like upload like speed edit videos of once I get the picture how I edit it, so people can know the process of how do you go from the picture that you have in the camera to the picture that is actually posted on IG. So you always, when people like send me a message and they say, "Oh, your background, your BTS is super cool," it's like, yeah, thank you. But if you got any question or you like want to know something else, yeah, feel free to reach me, and maybe I
Cool.
can like I can like answer the message like one day with delay when I very busy on the work. But I always try to help people because it's cool. Like there's a lot of guys trying to make some cool stuff, and maybe they don't have they have the tools, but they don't know how to use them. That's
Yeah.
one of the pretty big problems.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Why not pose? Is says his info has helped me out. Look at that. Yeah, man. No gatekeeping over here.
No,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
mean, I I don't mind asking. Like, I don't know what I'm doing over here. I've reached out, and yeah, this community is awesome. They respond, and yeah, help out. So, Nico, if I need some help, I'll hit you up, man, for sure.
Absolutely. And always something that people need to think about the gatekeeping. Maybe you can sit beside another guy and both of you can have the same equipment, like the same camera, the same lens, the same lights, the same figure, the same diode. But I'm like 99% sure that the two guys are going to take different pictures
Hmm.
because you can have like 99% of the things that are out of you, you can have it the same, but you are different to the other guy. And the way you look to the stuff is different. The way you think in your mind
Yeah.
about the thing is different. So people should not be afraid of other guy like copying the stuff. It's going to happen. You want it or you're not. But it's better if you try to build a community when people share the knowledge, and eventually you are going to need something from another people, and it's cool if you
Yeah.
give to the community to the point that when you need, community is going to say, okay, I can help you too. That's the point.
Heck yeah, man. I believe in that 100%. Thanks for doing that. So, you love Spawn, you said earlier. I see some clown. I saw some Spawn in here. Is that kind of like a go-to, or do you like little of everything? You know?
No, I like little of everything. I love the aesthetics of Spawn, like the moody ambience and the story and the Lord of
Yeah,
Spawn and all that, like spin-off from Spawn, Gunslinger. I like that
me
kind of
too.
aesthetic. So it's one of like the thing that I usually get. Like in fact, if you see my collection, the thing that is like in the same line of view, it's Spawn because I like how it looks.
Yeah, I would love to do a Spawn collab with you. That would be
uh,
super
when you
fun.
want.
Oh, let's go.
I got a
Heck
couple
yeah.
of Spawn in the on the post office, and they should get by this week. So
Oh, okay. Which ones? Like the new one?
uh
The Elite?
yeah, the Elite Edition,
Mhm.
Image Comic Founders, don't remember the whole name.
Okay.
And the third, there's a line from Call of Duty Spawn when they got
Okay.
the
Yeah.
like they got like a regular Spawn with a
Yeah.
soft good that is not that good, but soft good. They got the
Something
tactical, and
with
they
all
now
the
release
vests and all that
one
stuff.
with the like burned head, and they came with a hood and a cape and all that stuff. That one too.
Yeah. Yeah. Right on. Well, we'll have to investigate further on that. I'll talk to you later about that. But that sounds
Yeah,
like a lot of fun. I have a question for you.
yeah, bring it
Like
on.
Ronald, that Indiana Jones with the torch. Um, First of all, it doesn't. It looks like a real flame. So is that like a post edit that you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you get the your lighting to glow like that? Just an overhead light, or is that post edit as well?
No, I mean if you go to the backstage, you will see the Indiana Jones is having the torch that it came with the short brown figure from that same adventure series,
Yeah.
and it got like a semi-translucent plastic. And what I
Mm,
did is I take one tiny light of the Ulanzi, and I have like a snoot that I made myself with cardboard, and I have like a couple of seconds open the shutter, and I make some kind of like light painting. So that's why
oh,
you see that kind of glow from the
uh-huh.
torch.
Okay. Interesting.
I
All
think
right. So it's all
I
about opening the shutter speeds and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you go back one picture on the carousel, you will see that it was like 5.6 the aperture and maybe 1 second or 2 seconds of like exposure.
Okay.
So
Make that
it's
glow.
in that way you have like the light is super even and 10
Mhm,
seconds. There you go. And I shut down all the lights on the place that I was taking the picture.
mhm.
And I usually take pictures at night, so it's like pretty much controlled. So you make this movement with the light, and you get that kind of like halo of light, like even super even light with almost no shadows, and it's fading to the sides.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'll have to try that out. Yeah, because
I,
it's
I
really
don't know.
cool, this photo.
I don't know where I left it, but I used to have that like snoot close.
Yeah. That's cool that
Anyway,
you made one because I have a little Alonzi that came with one, but like I lose it. So I'm like, where did I put that thing? Eventually I'll find
well,
it, but like, yeah,
the the
making
one
one is
the one
genius.
Ulanzi that I have didn't come with with that because it's like the bigger one. It's like the VL49. It's like the smallest panel LED panel, but it's bigger than the light, like the cube that you have with the snoot that it
Yeah,
comes.
yeah,
So I get like a couple of pieces of card and I make like a cone and I put it over the light.
gotcha. Yeah, get creative with it. Use what you got.
Absolutely.
Um, Ronald, you got any questions for Nico?
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at all the different properties you have here. And if you want, I wanted to ask about. I did want to ask about this Earthworm Jim ones.
Riding a terror dog.
Yeah.
That's
I,
cool.
I, I was bored and I was like, there's a huge I don't remember if it was a Target special or BBTS special Edward Sheen that it came with it gets like the boxers with the hearts and the trousers are down. It's like he's like almost with the underwear exposed, and it came with those huge heads like ah! So I was like, okay, what if I quote unquote kid bash it with another Edward Sheen body with the pants on and put that head and making something funny. So I grab a terror dog and say, okay, that's your next ride.
Right. No, that's cool, man. Very creative. I love the atmosphere in it too. That's like getting that smoke is hard to do, like to make it look right. But you did
Right.
it. Oh, you blew it. You're like,
Yep. I mean, when
ah,
I need a lot of smoke, I got a small machine that it works exactly like this. You put like a piece of a little bit of like liquid, and it blow a lot of
yeah,
smoke, and you get like
yeah,
you can change like the speed or the amount of smoke. So it's like pretty cool. But I usually have like small scenes because I don't have too much room in my office to shoot. So it's with the babies more than enough most of the times.
gotcha.
Uh,
And you get a straw. Have you tried the straw too? Like you vape.
I usually get the straw from the smoke machine that is like those like flexible ones,
Oh, right.
and
Yeah.
it comes with a super small tip, so you can like be super directional with the smoke. It's like be the smoke machine.
Uh,
Like, yeah, no, if you don't have it, then you got to make it yourself, right?
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's the McFarlane Call of Duty spawn. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I picked that one up. Yeah. He's cool.
Yeah, it's one of
All
Got
the
right.
enough guns, right?
Yeah, I mean, they literally made gun packs over there at McFarlane. So, um, but yeah, this one came with it because it's red. So, okay, so you have some Dio, right? And then you have your digi background,
Mhm.
your lights set up. Um, looks like there's some editing going on in this, the explosions and stuff like that. From start to finish, how long
Yeah.
does it take you to like create a photo like this right here?
When I am like creative and I have the time, 3 4 hours,
Wow,
because it's like
nice.
I start. I mean, it start with one layer, and suddenly you take a cup of coffee, and from the nothing you got like maybe 80 90 layers, and it's like 3 hours after you started, and it's okay, cool.
Wow.
I mean, for me, it's like a kind of like a therapy. It's like I can like let fly my mind aside, and I can spend hours and hours and hours making the picture.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like that too. That's what I say. It's my happy place.
Hmm.
But sometimes it's not like when they keep falling over or something, or you can't get the shot. It's like, oh, this isn't my happy place. But most of the time, it is for sure. Spending 3 hours on a photo though, that's dedication. That's a lot of work. But you could tell
but
because look at
but
these
it's
photos.
fun and it's worth it, and you have like
It's worth it.
it's like mental health for me. So it's the way that I can like I have like a very complicated day, so like maybe after dinner with when my wife goes to sleep, it's like okay, I need my Nico
Yeah,
time.
that's
Okay,
what I
I
do.
grab I grab a couple of figures, start like messing around until some idea falls into my mind. So, oh, idea, let's do it.
Yeah.
And maybe 3 hours later, I get a picture.
Yeah, man. I love the Spawn and Redeemer and all that stuff, man. Redeemer was one of my favorites back in the day. I loved it. Yeah, this is good stuff, man. This is all vape smoke right here.
Yep,
Wow.
I got big lungs.
I could see that. Yeah.
It's
Oh.
take a deep breath, and you got the remote control.
Wow.
Yeah, no, all lightheaded by the time you're done with the shot.
I know, right? Yeah. I've got, I don't know if you can see it, but the Redeemer right there. I got both the old school McFarlane Redeemers
Cool.
with the big wings, you know. I love that character. The new one, I mean, I like the articulation. You could pose it, you know.
The wings of redemption.
Yeah.
Man,
I got
I
that one
need
too.
that figure. It's like, oh damn, yeah. When I saw it
Yeah.
on the last con, I was like, oh, wings of redemption with articulation. I don't care. Shut up and take my money.
I know, I want that one too. Yeah, I want them to keep cranking out some more just Spawn stuff. Like get back to the roots, you know. Let's do
The
this.
fun fact about some spawns is like you can have like you got the three redeemers because you got the original, the glow in the dark, and the dark redeemer.
Mm,
Then you got the other one that I don't remember the name. There's the yellow one. It looks like the
mhm.
redeemer.
I don't remember
Then you
that one.
got
Yeah,
King Spawn,
have
and
it.
you got at least 2 or 3 more figures with wings, and now they are all the same wings. But
I
you
know.
can put
I
them
know.
all in one shelf. It's like, hell yeah, they look amazing, each one of them. I don't care. It's man, I love them.
I love the passion for it. It's cool,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I mean,
KJ says, "Who the hell is this weird guy named Jesse?" What's up, KJ? How you doing, my man?
Identity
Um,
theft is not a joke.
I didn't lose a bet. It's all good. Um, all right,
Like
Ronald.
blink twice if you're in if you're in danger.
No, we're good. We're good. Why don't we show the people just one more time? Scroll to the top of his Instagram. Show the people one more time where to find Nico. Go to Instagram and check this out right here. Give him a follow. You won't regret it. There it is. Nice, Ronald.
There
There
you
you
are.
go. I
thank you.
like it. All right, Nico. We talked about your photography, got to know you a little bit. What do you say we jump into some archive figures of the week?
Let's do it. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute. We have something for this,
wait
right?
a minute.
Wait a minute. Here we go.
Archive figure of the week.
There we go. Now we're ready.
There it is. Brought to you by our one and only Diggs Figs. Thank you, Diggs. Appreciate it.
Miss, I
Ronald,
like it.
you want to go first?
I go first. Okay.
Let's do
I
it.
am ready, and I actually have a theme today.
Oh, what?
Round of applause.
Nice. I like it.
Uh,
Let's go.
Man, I think we're getting spoiled with animals and mounts, and
Mm.
JoJo's dropped last week. I don't know if we're getting another episode anytime soon, but had a bunch of horses. Have you watched it yet, Jesse? Have you watched it yet? You gonna watch it after this? You're gonna get up early before work and
Yes.
watch it before
And
you.
stream it all. Yep.
Okay.
No, I will. I'm into
Or
it.
just
I
the
gotta
last
do it.
episode, or
I
just
gotta
the
do it.
recent one. That's a good
Okay.
spot. We look down on part skippers, but this is like prime. It's like the highest rated anime
What?
episode all year.
right.
So
All right.
definitely. But I like animals, and one of the first characters that you see is a sound man or Sandman. No spoilers. Sandman. You see Sandman.
Okay.
Native American. And he just reminded me, like, hey, G.I. Joe. Since we are a G.I. Joe show, got this one day release because, of course, we were starving for animals back then, and this one just so happens to have an eagle.
Mhm.
Of course.
Let's go. Look at those muscles.
There we go.
Holy cow.
Oh, something fell. Something fell. Something fell.
I forget the name of this guy, Ronald. Do you remember the name?
It was on the box somewhere.
The box you just
It was
threw.
the box that you yeeted.
Now his tribal name will be Broken Box.
Yeah,
A
broken
Spirit
box.
Iron Knife.
Iron knife.
Spirit
That's
Iron
right.
Knife.
That's right.
And I take it this is Spirit Iron Knife, right?
Oh,
No, this
that's
is
Eagly.
oh man. Now I need a John Cena figure to pose this with. So I have a John Cena.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure.
I'm like, do I have any any John Cena figures you could actually see? That's the question.
So wait, you bought this for the Eagle or for
Yeah,
the...
that's it. I just bought it
Oh
for the
wow.
Eagle.
Oh, me too. I ain't gonna lie. I
Same
did
thing
too.
with the Croc Master.
Yeah.
Come on, we all know we bought the Croc Master just for the Croc.
Yeah.
Same thing. Not everybody needed an extra snake eyes, but when it came with that dog, we needed that dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Got
Oh,
the
that's
dogs.
cool. And it comes with the swappable wings. I do like how they
Yep.
did this.
Cool.
Just pop them out, change them. The legs move. Like you don't need too many articulation points for this. But what it has, you can have the head
The
looking
hip-
up,
Yeah,
looking
the hips,
down.
yeah.
This
Cool.
has pegs on his feet, so it obviously peg into something.
Yeah. Pegs onto his backpack, I believe.
Is it the backpack?
Iron Knife. Yeah. So how long have you been sitting on this figure for?
I've been sitting on this figure since GI Joe had pegs on their legs.
Ah, so a while now.
Wow, yeah, no, they've stepped up their game since then. I think this is when they first started to, really
this is an
catch my
older
eye.
one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, they want to have I wonder if they've re-released any other figures with another eagle or maybe other birds. But yeah, they're definitely my go-to. Whenever they come up with
There's
something with an
a
animal, like I'm there.
there's a pirate figure, I believe, that has a parrot.
Parrot.
I didn't pick that one up.
Oh, did it already drop or is it still on pre-order?
No, it's been out for a little
been
while
out,
now.
I need pirates. I need pirates.
Yeah. It's like not like a pirate. He's like a sailor, It's like a
Oh,
sailor
a
dude.
sailor?
Yeah, blue shirt. I'm trying to remember it. Nico, do you collect GI Joes? I think I saw some GI Joe stuff in your...
No, I don't have Joes.
No
I used to
Joes.
have
Huh?
I used to have the tiny ones, but no, I don't have
Yeah.
like the classified
ones.
series.
Yeah. Nothing has caught your eye with those Joes. They're getting wild nowadays. They're throwing dinosaurs in a 2-pack here pretty soon. I'm excited for that.
They are not bad figures. It's something that is not my kind of like thing for collecting.
Yeah, man.
It's-
That's all good.
But if you want more animal stuff for the shows, this is kind of like a tease, but we made a 24-hour special for Christmas with the guys on GFPF. And one of our guests was the senior designer from GI Show from Hasbro.
Oh, cool. Cool.
And we asked him for like, you need to make like animal packs. So maybe we're going to have like animal pack for the shows.
Oh,
Dude.
sold
They'd be
out within
printing- yeah.
couple
yes.
minutes goes out.
Absolutely.
Print money with those.
when
Everybody
you have
wants
when you have this kind of like general stuff you can use with any figure, it's like money.
them. Yeah.
And also,
Yeah,
if you want Pirates 112, I can give you a cool line.
Oh. What is it?
The guy from Tide Realm Corsairs,
Yes.
they are
yes,
making like it's making a lot of noise on the community, and it's like
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, we've had him on the show, and I know his Kickstarter is going to be dropping here in a few weeks now. I
May the
believe
1st, 1 month.
May the 1st. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm definitely excited for that for sure. 100%.
Yeah, no, definitely. It remind me when it goes live because you're gonna want one of each.
Oh, at
Two different
least one of
pirates,
each.
At least one of each. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only animals I'm missing is the little parrot that we talked about and the polar bear because I'm waiting out. I'm playing the waiting game on the polar bear, even though
On
it
the
looks
polar bear.
cool and stuff. But like,
It's all right.
playing
You
the
got a
waiting
Mystic
game.
Legions bear, so you're good.
I got the Legion's bear, so yeah. Say no more.
The show's bear that it came with snake eyes, I see it this past week on the local store. $150.
What?
Yeah, that's the price you need to
No.
pay for that on Chile.
No.
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
It's gonna be collecting dust. I mean, there's one sitting down at my GameStop right now, and they want like 85 for it, and I'm like,
The regular
No.
price for the one for
No.
that bear kit on BBTS was 60. So here
Yeah.
you're paying like double.
60 is better, but it's I don't want no, still too much.
Yeah.
In my
Yeah,
opinion.
things are crazy down here. I mean,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can tell you a couple of more that they are going to. You're not going to have more beer after hearing that. You see the Cat Slayer from Super 7 from the Thundercats, the huge kind of playset.
Yeah, the cat's lair. Yeah.
More or less on the state that should be around 1K, right? Here,
I think so. I think it was like 800 to 1,000. Yeah, something like that.
when it came out for pre-order on BBTS was 999.99.
What?
Yeah, it was like
That's about right. Yeah.
999.
Yeah, they always do a little markup on it.
Yeah. Here on the only place that you can have it local here, it was around the 2.5 grand.
$2,500. Yeah.
Yep.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a cool
Sadly,
playset, but
yeah, but sadly BBTS was like no international shipping for this. So I was like, oh crap. But even paying like the shipping and the import taxes here, I will get it for cheaper than that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they just saved you from an ass whooping from your wife, so I mean, they're
Yeah.
right. So, what do you think of the figure, Ronald?
I
Now that
like
you
it.
ripped into it. Hey,
Yeah.
it's cool, huh?
I like it.
Yeah.
Definitely like
Eagles
this in
cool.
the sculpt and has a peg on the backpack that I have no idea what goes in there. Does something fall,
I think so.
or is it just for something else?
I'd
Either
have to look
way,
at mine, I
if
don't know.
it's loaded, it's loaded for
Yeah.
the price that GI Joes go for.
Well, cool,
I
man.
definitely feel like I got my money's worth.
Good
Even
job
if it did take me
representing.
like a couple years to open it.
Good job representing the #1 GI Joe show out there, the Collection Nexus.
That's us.
You want good pick? You want me to go next?
Yes.
All right. I'm not gonna go too far back like Ronald, but I mean these are a little older, I guess. Do you guys remember these? I think you can probably still find these if you're looking, but they're the NECA scalers, I believe is what they're called. You like plug them on your cords and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember those were very popular for a bit.
Yeah,
Put
I
them on
picked
your
up a few,
cable so you don't lose them.
right? But
Cool.
I think they're meant to like hang on your earbuds or phone cords or mouse cable or whatever. Yeah, I picked up the ones that I thought were kind of fun. Got the Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, just kind of hang them around.
I think they moved on to hippers now. That's what they're called. You like glue them on the back, or like you put them on the back of your phone or the back of screens, and they just hang on there.
Oh, I don't know, like a pop thing that you hold your phone.
It's not even a pop thing. Actually, it's more of an inconvenience. I've seen a
Is
lot of
it?
people have them like on their screens on their cars.
That
Okay.
xenomorph is beautiful.
Isn't that cool? It's
Oh,
cool. I
Yeah.
mean,
Xenomorph
this
are always cool. Doesn't matter
right?
the scale, the shape. It's a xenomorph. It's cool.
I know, right? I love that design.
instant
But yeah, I
pass.
Yeah.
got a couple of Batmans. You know, giving that mean mug face. Or brooding. What year are these? I wonder. Oh, there is a year on them. No, there isn't. Oh, 2017. There it is. So Wonder Woman's 2017. So yeah, I've been holding on to these for a little while now. Let's say Hulk's 2015 right there.
Oh dang.
Nico, did you pick up any of these?
No, no, no. But
No.
something
There's-
fun. My mom used to have something similar for like the plants, and you got like a koala that you can push on the back, and they open the arms, and you put it on the plants, and they like go like a koala in the tiny plants.
That's cool.
But no.
I like that. Yeah, have you seen these? Like you said that you don't really have toy kind of shops down there. I
Oh
mean, have you
no,
seen these on the shelf?
no, no, never.
What about pops? Are pops
Yeah.
common over there?
The Funko Pops, yeah.
Yeah.
But here there is like it's like a scam. You got these kind of stores like GameStop where you got like video games and all that stuff. But it has another name. It's a local store, and they have the Funkos from AliExpress. So it's kind of
Ah.
like, yeah, it's a Funko, but it's not a Funko, and whatever. And then when you open the box, the head goes like,
Just
You can hear
spring out.
rattling before you
yeah.
even open it.
What do they smell
Yeah.
like? Does it smell like paint thinner?
I
When
never
you open
smell. I never smell one of those, but I can assume it's like in The Simpsons when they open the box from the dinosaur and the flu come out the box and start like making kind of like coronavirus in Springfield. That's the smell of the things from AliExpress sometime.
Oh, that's what Ronald and I have talked a lot about, like opening older figures. Like one of my the older McFarlane figures, like from like 2010 and stuff, like around there. You just open those and take a big old rip of it. Oh man, there's like a nostalgia hit, that like oh, it smells good, so good. I love it.
Yeah, no, the new Hasbro's don't have that same kick.
No, they don't. They don't. So, anyways, you guys, yeah, NECA came out in 2017, 2015 with these scalers. Just hang them on your cables or whatever, hang them off your backpack. I don't know. But I thought they were fun, little things that you just hang around, and that's my archive pick. Nothing too crazy, just some scalers. Yeah, but I do like the Xenomorph. This thing is pretty cool, huh? Should hang this thing up somewhere, hanging off the plants.
Yeah.
Wonder if my wife will notice. Anyways, that's my archive figure of the week. What you got, Nico? What's your archive?
I have one that I don't have it here. It's in my mom's house back in Argentina. I have a 96 Spawn Commando in the original box. Like the really, really old one. Never opened.
Okay.
And then the things that I do have here, but I'm not going to open them.
Oopsies.
Yep. No, it's another thing. I got this.
What is this?
This is a 92 Matchbox Thunderbird first edition.
Okay. All right.
From the original series, the Thunderbirds. When they are like puppets, and you got these rescue vehicles. And these are all die-cast models. And these are like the three main vehicles from that series, that TV show from the 60s, 70s.
Wow.
And this was one of my first things from like hardcore collecting that I get a couple of years ago. And it was kind of cool because I get it on like, you got something called flea market. Those kind of like, well, it was in a flea market and I get the three for like $50.
Nice.
And it's
cool,
like,
man.
I don't want to know how much they cost now, but
Don't
it's
look
a
it
lot.
up.
No, I don't. those are my archives, and these are pretty cool because in the Thunderbirds was a series made by, it was kind of like stop motion but with marionettes, so you can see like the threads when they move the
Uh-huh.
marionettes. And it was my first thing when I was super young, saying like, okay, they are toys but they are moving and they are making pose, and they can tell a story with actual toys. It's not a cartoon, it's not that
Mhm.
like a live action movie, it's like made with toys. So that was something that opened my mind to say, okay, it's not only the imagination, you can make things with toys that actually happen. And
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I think that's where like Team America World Police got their kind of
Yeah, that's what they were.
Well,
inspiration, right?
Team America, it's like the sarcastic copy, quote
Yeah,
unquote,
yeah,
from the
yeah.
Thunderbirds, and they have the same look.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So what year were those again?
these are 1992. Yep.
Okay, we're going back. Yeah. Heck yeah. So are we gonna
The first batch that they put out from Matchbox, and they got like the body of the ship is like diecast, and the wings are like plastic, but you can move it, so you can like open and close the wings. And this other big one, you can see it's like a container unit on this kind of belly. So it has a couple of buttons, and when you press those buttons, and the ship it's like it has some like legs, and that container goes down, and the vehicle goes inside that container.
cool.
It's pretty cool.
That vehicle that it comes with, right? In the
Yeah,
package right there. Yeah.
that tiny yellow submarine that
Yeah,
it
yeah.
gets goes inside this belly, and this belly
Cool.
is separated from the body and goes down
Oh, cool.
like a hangar stuff on the ship.
Cool. Are we gonna get a live unboxing tonight?
No. No.
Nope. You're how fast. Nope.
That's not gonna happen. Those
Oh,
are
yeah,
my
no.
those are my oldest figure. I got another couple of like inbox that I may happen some point in time. I got a McFarlane Ozzy Osbourne that it came out like I get it the
Ooh.
same day that Ozzy. I get it, and like 2 hours later, Ozzy died, and I was like, okay,
No.
I'm not
Are
gonna
you
open
kidding
this.
me? Oh man. Long time ago I had them all, but I had the one I want to get back is the Aussie Bark at the Moon figure.
Yeah.
And I looked at that one and it's going for some money now. So I'm like, yeah, I guess I don't need that one. Too
Well,
bad.
the one that I get, I paid like $25 on BBTS like for sale, and right after the next day you go and like see the number in eBay, and the number was like 50, 70, 100, 150, 2000, 200. Okay, I'm not gonna open this.
Yeah.
And then you may call me scalper. I'm not scalper, I'm not gonna sell it, maybe, but I have the when McFarlane made the Kickstarter from the Spawn and the medieval Spawn,
Uh-huh.
I got the 3 packs of those, and I keep close the in the original was like the prototype artist edition that is like flat gray,
Yeah.
and then the medieval Spawn is like it has like a dry brush on silver. I got those ones closed, and then I got the black version and the blue version, and then the other had like modern Spawn and classic Spawn.
Cool. I've seen a lot of people making customs out of those Kickstarter spawns.
Yeah.
So some good stuff there, man. We got Fun Pick saying very cool Thunderbird finds. I love number 2. Still remember the original TV series.
Yeah, they had the place that called the Tracy Island when it was like the what was the name of the like the carrier ship from the shows, the U.S. flag,
Oh, the flag. Yeah.
the flag.
GI
Well, you
Joe
got
made the flag.
you
Yeah.
in the Thunderbirds you got something similar that it's called the Tracy Island, where you got like a huge island and you can put those ships inside, and you got mechanism to open, like the swimming pool goes to a side, and you had the anchor when the figure goes out, and it was pretty cool.
Cool. Cool. Everything a kid needs to play, full of imagination and all that stuff. That's cool stuff, man. A little
Mhm.
before my day, I'll admit, but it's still fun to see. Ronald, do you even know what the Thunderbirds are?
No, no, I don't.
Sorry, I
Look
am
up.
an old guy in a young body.
Me too. Me too.
They do look awesome though. Like I can just imagine any kid getting that and being like,
Right.
okay, I got the big one. Now I need the other ones, and just
Hmm.
every time you hit the store, just beg mom to get you another one.
Die cast. It has that heft that you want to like, throw it at your sister or something when you're a kid. Yeah, man. Those die
Just
cast ones
imagine
were great.
if you were to open it, let us know like how strong the smell is. Like you gotta
Mm,
describe it to us.
yeah.
It,
Yeah.
it
Keep us
the
updated.
paint may have leather. Like you smell it, it's like, oh no, I can breathe.
It's got lead. uh, well, cool, man. Awesome archive figures for sure. Um, what do you say, Ronald? You want to hit our recent pickups? Ready?
Recent pickups.
Like, did I catch you off guard?
That one's a little intense. A little intense. What do you think, Nico? You like that one or what?
Yeah, I like
Bring it.
every introduction like this, like with your guys draw there, and I don't understand why you got all that animations with you with beard. Now you don't
I
have
know
beard.
that's strange. I'm gonna
It's
have to
like
tell Diggs to change it up. Yeah.
the guy who made the animation is like, oh god damn.
Well, just
Uh,
put a little sticker of a of a redheaded baby on there. We're good.
You put a red cross
No.
over the beard. It's no more here.
it's like I'm sure what was it? All the toy companies that saw Henry Cavill with his mustache as Superman, they're probably all like, "Oh man, we messed up the molds." I don't know. Well, yeah, we'll have to hit up Diggs and get him to change it all. No, it'll grow back. It'll be back, you guys. Don't worry about it.
If not,
Um,
we'll Amazon him a fake red beard.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll get the mustache.
Just to help us settle. You didn't
I
think
know.
how it was gonna affect us, right? I'm over
No, I
here
didn't.
with
I didn't.
anxiety every time I look at you, like stranger danger.
Ronald, you went first last time. How about you take it away this
I'll
time?
take it away, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys will see right away what my theme is. But
All right.
today
G.I.
I
Joe.
was,
G.I. Joe.
well, I was at Ross, which meant RossCon. I look, and they seem to have one. I think. Oh man, I might be becoming a hunter because it's getting to me. I like finding stuff,
All right. Okay. Where are we going?
and
I like the suspense.
the
Yeah,
suspense.
suspenseful.
And this one was perfect because it's both a GI Joe and I guess a wrestling figure. Because we got good old Sergeant Slaughter.
Nice. Nice.
Sergeant
Yeah,
Slaughter
I
right
picked that
there.
one up too. That one's fun. Yeah.
It's cool. Like it's awesome. Like I'm guessing when you pick them up, retail, since it's a bigger box, it might cost a bit more. But what am I doing? Gently picking at
Whoa!
the tape. Ah,
Holy cow!
Feel
Don't
the
rip that
rage.
shirt, dude.
I'm like, yeah, no, I still got to be careful what I throw it, or else I'm gonna get my butt kicked too.
Like
Like,
domesticated caveman said earlier, the carpet monster ate one of your accessories earlier. So
yeah, I was looking for it right now. I'm like, there's something missing on this. I'm gonna be a little more careful.
It's on
But
the
this was
fourth
Hey.
cool because it
dimension.
actually has a little baggie,
yeah,
so you can
yeah,
put
you
your
can put
stuff
them
in
all
there.
in there. Yeah, man. Hey, I'll be right back, you guys.
Yeah, like who knew? Who knew? This is like my favorite part of everything in here, but this is an awesome part. Like just put the hands in there, which he comes with quite a bit.
Cool.
He has 2, 4,
And
6.
And that
7
bike
extra hands.
has straps for putting on the shoulder, like grabbing it.
Yeah,
Damn,
like a little backpack.
that's so cool.
All right, I know everybody loves hearing the sound of these plastic trays. Put it up.
It's like the ASMR videos, like you open and you start scratching with the plastic so you can hear it.
Nails on a chalkboard.
No, please
I'm gonna,
no.
tap, I'm gonna tap my nails on it just to.
No, you need to take the figure and you pop it and you put a sexy face and you say, Hasbro. Hasbro. Like, have you ever watched those videos with like the Sherman girls open like a Mercedes or a BMW and they touch the steering wheel and say Mercedes BM?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have been getting a lot of those videos. It's oh man, the ones that I've been getting a lot too are the people that just go on stream and they're like, we need one person to drop a donation and we're gonna pull this thing and then it's gonna bite me, and it's like,
No.
why is the algorithm giving me these videos? Like,
I don't know.
ugh.
But the ones that I love is the one that make funny of the girl from the Mercedes, and you got like a Russian guy with an very old and tear down Lada, and they like go with a hammer and they hit with the hammer on the hood of the car and they say, "Puff, Lada, Russian technology."
Yeah, no, the mocking ones are also awesome. Oh my, is this actual? And it comes with the little action figure. That's
No
awesome.
way!
Yeah, little one right there.
Cool.
And I was wondering, I've seen other ones. What was but they were like little plastic ones that you could open the flap in the back, put the figure in and out. Forget who made those, but this
Collector friendly.
yeah, this one is like plastic. Little tape right there. Look, it even comes with the file card in the back.
No
That's
way.
cool. That's cool. Did I say 7 hands? No, it actually comes with 9 hands because I guess you count the gloves as hands.
hmm Yeah, he's
And-
loaded, man. He's got the weights and hands.
Yeah, he has weights. I'm trying to get them out, but they're too heavy for me. Are they 60 or 90? I always get confused with this. I'm like, which way am I supposed to look at them? Like, please don't break it. Please don't break it.
So Nico, I'm pretty sure you don't have any Rosses down there, right?
Nope.
No RossCon for you?
No, I mean here in Chile we have the Comic Con that it's called Santiago Comic Con because it's in Santiago de Chile, but it's more like how do you call, like cosplayer stuff. I mean, there's a lot of like guys on cosplays, and they make shows with the cosplayers like dancing and all that stuff, and they don't have like booth from Hasbro and all that stuff. Cool. But this
90.
year there's supposed to be a conference called ToyCon, like in November. I hope that it's going to be a good one. Maybe it's the first or the second time that they made like a toy like fair and not like an event for people, like, because the Comic Con is like people go dresses and the booths are more like for comics and meets and greets with artists, and that's pretty much it. They don't have like the Comic Con like in San Diego when you got a NECA booth, Super 7, Hasbro. They have like maybe Mattel or Hasbro. They are like the bigger brands here, but the ones for collectors, no.
All right. I got one question. Has Pokemon cards taken over like the collector spots over there too?
Some time ago, yeah. You got a big community from trading card games. You got the Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, and for the more nerds as me, I play Magic the Gathering.
Magic.
What color you play?
Oh, here we go in the rabbit hole. I have a red-black mace from Return
I
to
like it.
Ravnica. The Return to Ravnica was the point when I changed from red to black-red.
Red and black.
Nice. What are your feeling on the universe beyond? Because I know a lot of the older people have mixed feelings on it. What's your take on the universe beyond sets?
It's more or less the same with people that make critics on some toy brands or some stuff. It's like if you don't like it, past and don't bitch about it. If you don't like it, just look to the other way and do your stuff. I mean, there's people that like that stuff and people that don't like it. Personally, I don't like it very much, but it's like, okay, if you like it, go and do it.
Yeah, but you're not gonna hate on the person that does, right?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. Let them like what they like. If it's not for you, it's not for you. I
mean-
honestly, I started playing when they released their Final Fantasy set because that's like my number one video gaming franchise. So, and then after that, Spider-Man and Avatar, and I just got a Ninja Turtles box right here.
Yep.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm gonna be super archy mega polemic, but I don't like Mezco figures.
What?
I'm not saying that they are bad. I don't like them. But for example, I got some buddies that they are really, really into Mezco, and
Yeah.
it's cool. I mean, if you like it, it's awesome. I am not a guy that likes pretty much like soft goods. Maybe if you got like one cape or like one like no one coat or one pant, it's okay. But when you got the whole figure in soft goods, for my eyes look weird because 90% of the time the things like the details on the soft goods are out of scale. Like the zippers, the buttons, the buckles, they are like strange. So it's like, yeah, I don't like it, but I'm not saying that they are bad. It's like it's not for me. If you like it, it's perfect. Do it. And also, they are pretty much expensive. I mean, I got figures. I mostly got figures when they are on sale because I need to pay for the shipping and for the import custom and all that stuff. So I can go and grab maybe for the price of one Mezco that costs 100, 116 or 150, I can get maybe 8 figures.
Yeah. It's a no-brainer. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but also I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I get some Mezcos. But the Mezcos that I get is the 4-pack of the Ninja Turtles, that the ones that they came a couple of months ago, because they don't have soft goods.
Soft goods, yeah.
Or maybe if they got like the belt or one strap, it's okay. But when they are all dressed like a Barbie, it's like it's not for me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they are bad or they are like, I'm not bitching about them. It's something that I don't like. That's it.
I feel you. I mean, I gravitate, like we were talking about McFarlane, you get a good sculpt. I like the look of that, NECA doesn't do soft goods because they're sculpt, there's something about just feeling that plastic move. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of, anti, McFarlane people because they're like, oh, yeah, they don't scale or the plastic feels better and stuff. I'm like, okay, well then,
I mean,
don't buy it and let the people that do like it buy it.
I am a pretty big fan of McFarlane on the Spawn side. I don't have like DC Universe, DC Multiverse, or DC Direct. I mean, I don't have a lot of like comic book figures from like DC or Marvel because I'm kind of a completionist, so I don't want to go and get 2 or 3 and suddenly it's like 64 figures on the desk. So what happens to me with McFarlane, I can say some stuff of McFarlane I don't like too. I mean, for example, on the Soul Crusher, that it comes with a huge cape that is like a rubber plastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice looking, but limits a lot the posing of the figure. So what I did is I take out that plastic cape and I put a soft one because it gives me more range of movement. But it's one cape, and I put a lot of wire so I can pose the cape.
I'm going to try to defend this a little bit more, Ronald, if you don't mind. I was kind of holding off on showing this figure because it's an archive, but it's like a perfect representation of what we're talking about right now. So this is the old school Wanda in her wedding dress, and it's like look at this dress, right?
Man.
You can't achieve like this wrinkle look in soft goods, right? You can come close. It'll look good in soft goods for sure. They could probably do something that looks really good, but the sculpt in this and then the paint that they applied and all that stuff to get all the wrinkles, it just looks on your shelf. It has a different like look to it, aesthetic pleasing look. And plus, like, obviously you wouldn't want soft goods on. I mean, I'm not going to play with it or anything. I'm going to put it on my shelf. So I in a way I kind of prefer the hard plastic with the texture molded into it. But then again, like Nico was saying, that there are figures that need that articulation, right? So soft good could be achieved by having that articulation. But there's certain aspects where it's like, you just want this to look good on the shelf. Sure, I'll take it in plastic all day. But if I want like, fully articulated something, a soft goods Mezco or something will handle that.
Hmm.
I don't know. What do you
Yeah.
think, Nico? Am I representing a little bit, or
No, no,
is it
absolutely, absolutely. I mean, if you go for a statue, the statue must
yeah,
be on
statues?
on a hard material. I'm not saying plastic, but the hard material gives you the ability to make the sculpt super detailed and static. Because if you got soft good, maybe the movement will make lose detail on the sculpt on the statue. So if you go for a statue, that kind of like resin, plastic, wood, I don't know, whatever, like hard material will make better looking like the textures and the sculpt.
Yes. Yeah.
But
It'll
for
look good.
when you want some kind of like more movement, the softwood will help you a lot
Yeah.
until some point. When you get all softwood, is for me looks strange. But again, it's my way of thinking. That's it.
Well, I showed these off not too long ago, and like you said earlier, um, like I couldn't stand her hard plastic cape, but like you throw a soft goods cape on like an Emma Frost or something, it just brings that pop factor so much better than their Hasbro hard plastic.
Hmm.
So like the blend of the two, like I got it in a bag here, but I mean it's just got a couple little waves in it, this and that. Yeah, that wasn't for me. But the
No.
blend of the two, when you put it together, good wired cape in it, like you can make your photography pop just that much better with the
Yeah,
soft goods.
absolutely.
I'm about this too because I like the plastic, the texture, and that you could achieve good, seams and all that stuff, the shape of the figure, and then throw a soft goods on it. Oh yeah, I love that.
I mean, there are some. One good example is Spawn itself. When you see Spawn like the old comic books or the cartoon, and you see the cape of Spawn that it's always moving around, and the cape itself doesn't have like a specific shape. The cape is it flows, so sometimes
Living.
it's bigger, sometimes it's like a living thing. So if you get a Spawn figure, that there's a guy on the state that make custom capes with wires, and it's a pretty well
Mhm.
known guy. Man, those capes for Spawn are like
Yes.
beautiful. I
That's
don't want a Spawn with a rubber cape that is static.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, when they released the Kickstarter Spawn, and you got that cape that open and close with the
It's like,
articulation,
what? What are
it's
you
like
doing, Todd? Like, what?
ah. And the same happens with the medieval Spawns. The medieval Spawn from the 2020 and the medieval Spawn from the Kickstarter, they have those like rubberish capes.
Yeah.
In the Kickstarter looks better because they put more love into the figure and it has more detail, so you got a lot of paints and a lot of
Mhm.
texture. But the other one is like a red rubber piece of rubberish plastic, and it's like,
What?
give me something more dynamic.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as the first thing I did when I got that elite spawn was take that cape off and put a Max Bird soft goods cape on it. Like I had that cape like waiting for that figure to show up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Ronald, I didn't mean to derail your recent pickup, but I'm glad you had a successful hunt at your Ross. It's super cool, man. I'm gonna jump to mine now. So it was weird. I was in Walmart the other day, and I found this weird Skeletor. I don't know if you guys have seen this one, but it's like a little 5-inch scale, six
Cool.
6 inch, no 5 Skeletor. I thought it was cool, so I don't really. And plus, it was $10 at Walmart, so I'm like, a $10 Skeletor, like why not? I think they call it the Al- Alcala Skeletor, gold and purple armor. I just thought it was really cool. And it's articulated. It's not like crazy articulated or anything like that, but knees, the ankles don't swivel or anything like that, but his arms doesn't come with alternate hands or anything like that. But I mean, it's a Skeletor, right? So I'm like, I think I gotta get it. So it didn't hit the wallet hard or anything like that. And for the size and the detail and the soft goods cape, I said, why not? Let's do it. So I picked it up. I'm looking for the He-Man because I'm pretty sure there's a He-Man that came out with this. I think it's pretty cool, in my opinion. I think it's cool. I like it. Nico, do you Masters of the Universe at all? Do you got a
Yeah.
Skeletor laying around?
No, I used to have like the old like 5 points of articulations. Like
Mhm.
you make this and the legs and the
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
That's it. I used to have those ones. They're pretty cool. Now maybe I'm gonna wait until they come out and see like people what they think about the new line from the movie that is coming out and see what happened with
Yeah,
that
man.
line.
I'm actually very interested in that line. I think it's going to be pretty cool. The Battle Cat looks
Mm,
looks really nice.
looks
So,
amazing.
um, I obviously I pre-ordered that saber-tooth tiger third party cat, but I'm
Oh
pro-
yeah, you say like the Aztec tiger or something like that.
yes, yeah,
Yeah,
where it's orange or white you can
yeah.
order.
It's
I
it's
picked that
pretty
one up.
cool. It's pretty cool
Yeah.
because they call that the Aztec tiger, but in Central America there are no tigers. So, but
Right?
yeah, I know what you're talking about. They are freaking great. They look
It looks beautiful.
amazing. See, yeah.
That figure looks like it could pose really nice. It looks beautiful. I'm more of a creature kind of
Mm,
collector, anyways. I had to pick that one up. Obviously, it looks like a battle cat,
yeah.
just with long, uh, teeth. But yeah, I'm interested in that new battle cat.
Hmm.
That line looks really good. The Skeletor looks good. I'm excited for
Yeah.
the movie. I can't wait to take my kids to the movies to watch that. What about you? Are you gonna go watch it?
Well, it's not Dolph Lundgren, so I'm gonna
There we
feel
go.
weird.
Dolph Lundgren.
But yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna
Uh,
bring some like Discord here. But I think that the new Mattel line from that Masters of the Universe and also the new Mattel WWE Ultimates maybe are gonna lay the foundations for the new DC brand lines that Mattel is going to like launch
oh yeah.
for collectors and not for kids. So I'm anxious to see what they are going to do with these new lines in order to see like a sneak peek of what's going to be the DC lines for collectors.
I saw some early like showings, like pictures of them. Um, I'm interested. I don't know if it's really what I'm looking for in DC figures, but I definitely
The
want to check them out.
pictures that they show, they are supposed to be the line for kids. That's
Mm.
why they don't look that detailed and they don't have
Oh,
accessories on the sculpts. But the line
okay.
from Masters of the Universe from the movie and the line from Ultimate WWE, they have more articulations and more details, and that I hope is the base for the collector's line for DC.
Okay. All right, now I'm excited again. All right,
Exactly.
good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was a little
Yeah,
worried
no,
when I saw those photos. I was like, yeah, I don't know if those are for
Mm,
me. But now that you
yeah,
cleared up
definitely.
the
I'm
air,
hoping they go the WWE route with the basic, elite,
mm,
ultimate.
hmm.
So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
way you
because I
get
know
all.
I know Mattel has it. I collect the Jurassic World Hammond collection. My daughter's into Monster Highs. Mattel, you guys collect, wrestling, all that. They know what they're doing. They've been doing this for many years. So if
Yeah.
they're reacquiring the DC license, they're gonna, this new Master of the Universe line, the articulation they were showing off, it looks great. So like, I think that it can only get better, do better things. So I'm actually really excited now that you
There is
said that. Like I'm
there
super
is there is a quote unquote catch on this. The license for making figures is not only the like that you have permission to make the figure. When they got the license for making figures also says the skills that they are allowed to make, the articulations they're going to put on the figures, the amount of
really,
accessories. Yeah, it's a huge
huh?
contract they sign, and it's not only like the creator of He-Man saying you can make He-Man. It's like you can make He-Man, but with these terms,
Mm,
sizes,
mm,
colors,
mm.
editions, and
Makes
I
sense.
hope I hope that those terms makes match with the WWE or the new Mattel line for Master of the Universe in terms of articulations and design. So you can have a good figure in your hands, not for the price of an expensive one, but with a decent amount of details, articulation, accessories, and all that stuff.
I get it. I That makes total sense now because now you understand. Now I understand like why NECA was releasing like Ninja Turtles the way they did, and like the
Yeah.
packaging. Uh, you know, because it's all like dealing with licenses. McFarlane not throwing guns in their figures because of
Well,
licenses.
the guns in McFarlane was another thing. In some point of time, there was some kind of like law or regulation that they don't allow to put fire guns in kids' toys. So that's why they can have like a baseball bat or like something to fight, but they don't have the like they can't put weapons. And when they
Something that
release the
shoots.
yeah they when they release the collector lines, that's why in the collector line say 14 plus years old, because they can put like firearms in those boxes.
Gotcha. Yeah. I know there's a lot of legality and all that stuff, but it's like, man,
Yeah,
just
it's a
give me
rabbit
what I
hole.
want. But anyways, you guys, thank you, Thanos. I wanted to say one uh thank you to you. He's just saying this is the new kids line. I mean, it looks really good for a kids line. I mean, it's Skeletor, it's smaller. I like it. Alcala was the first artist for the early mini comics. All right, that makes sense. I get it now. Thank you so much for correcting me. But yeah, so that is my recent pickup. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. I'm not gonna go deep or anything. He-Man, Skeletor, She-Ra. If they release Battle Cat and all that, I might be interested, just for price point reasons. But that's it. That's my recent pickup. Nico, I'm wondering what your recent pickup is.
Okay, so my recent pickups was from 1.5 week ago. I'm finishing my line from Silverhawk from Super 7, so I got the
Nice.
space race car,
Nice. Okay. Let's go.
and you can take it out from the base and you can like use it for pictures like
Sure.
a bike, and you can also put this kind of stands and you can put it on the shelf. Pretty cool. It got decent amount of details, like on you got some like here and on the handles you can put the figure. The wheel spins, so it's pretty cool. And it comes with a huge gun that you can put here and fires away, and also one down here that it opens and fire from here.
Oh, what? Cool.
And also I get the Cooper Kid
Nice.
from
Nice.
that line too.
Cool.
Those are like my recent ones. And I love the Silverhawk that came with the Hawks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does it have wings that you could swap like Ronald's? Eagly?
No, the thing they Give me 1 second.
Oh, does it?
Which the Silverhawks, you got two hawks, one like
Oh,
in
okay.
sitting pose and one with
Uh-huh.
the wings open. There are
There we
some
go.
of them that have the wings are articulated and also the feet, so you can pose them a little bit more. And other that are in fixed position like this, and that's it.
Sure.
But they are pretty cool.
Right on. So, have you put anybody on the vehicle yet?
Yeah, it's Copper
Yeah.
Kid's vehicle.
There it is. There it is.
And maybe next week or the upcoming one, it should came here the new wave from Silverhawk. So I will have pretty much the whole line. I hope so.
Cool.
But that's the last like toy pickup. Then I got a light, like those kind of flexible lights from Small Creek. Pretty much cool.
I need to get some of those too. Well, right on, man. It's good to see some Silverhawk love up here. Some Super 7. We don't really see a lot of Super 7 in here.
That whole shelf is the Silverhawks from Super 7.
Nice. Right on. I wonder what your pre-order of the week's going to be. We'll figure it out. Speaking of pre-orders of the week, Ronald, what do you say? You want to get into some pre-orders?
Pre-orders of the week.
Exactly.
It's intense.
But effective.
All right, Ronald, you took it away last time. Why don't you take it away this time? What you got? What's your pre-order of the week?
Pre-order. Well, I told you guys I was doing a theme,
You
and
were.
this is a figure that I've been asking for. Well, not specifically this figure, but figures of this brand category. This, you know what I'm talking about.
G.I.
These
Joe?
kind of figures. Well, it's a G.I.
Domestic?
Joe. No,
Hasbro?
it's specifically a cowboy figure.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. Sold out. Look at that.
I know.
Did you grab one?
No.
Oh,
I'm sure there's somewhere else. I'm gonna keep refreshing the page when it comes out. Hopefully, I'm able to score. Another fellow.
you need to refresh the page right after midnight.
Oh.
Why? Because the shopping carts, when people don't check out, goes empty at midnight.
Oh.
Mm.
Midnight what? East Coast, West Coast,
If it's
Central?
I don't know. You should check where is the BBTS site hosted on, but it's supposed to be like Central Time, I assume.
Yeah, they did it central because they're like in Wisconsin, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh.
You never heard this from me. We're not live, right?
Yeah, I know. And then the fact that it says pre-sold out, like pre-order sold out. Once it starts dropping, there's people that their card gets declined, or they forgot the order and like, hey, I don't want this, and they'll cancel it. I might be guilty of that too. But there's
too.
like 2 weeks. 2 weeks where there's a chance, there's a possibility.
I mean, I can give you some hope. When the first Elite Edition from McFarlane came out, it was the Doomslayer. It went sold out in like 10 minutes. But it was like sold out. And I started refreshing the page after midnight, like days and days were passing. And like 2 weeks after that, the day that they released it, one day was like, okay, last time, refresh. Like midnight plus 2 minutes, refresh, one available. And I get it.
Sweet.
So there's always hope, buddy.
Always hope.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Ronald,
no.
I remember back in the day, like G.I. Joes were so hard to find, man. It was like everybody were after them. Nowadays, there's a good amount, and I normally find them on the shelf. So I have hope, even if you don't order one, that you can find one on the shelf. What do you think,
Yeah, and
Ronald?
there's other websites, maybe
Yeah.
Target or Walmart will get it, or I know Entertainment Earth usually take a while to get to me, but
Hmm.
they've had some figures. Or
Yeah,
if
no,
not,
this is a
there's
cool
always con. I got some trade bait to
cons. Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
try to get
You'll
them
find.
because I have a lot of horses and I need cowboys to go on those horses.
Yeah, you do.
I got him with the revolver. Alejandro Balam Sundown, Luna Mendoza.
Nice.
As a fellow person with way too many names, like this fits.
I like the cowboy hat accessory, man. Like it can come off, like it's not sculpted on there. I like that. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
only slight complaint is the hard plastic poncho he
Mm,
wears.
mm.
Like
Something that,
That's a beautiful example of putting like a good soft cape
yeah.
over the plastic one.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, Berserk, I sent you a message over IG. That site has it available for pre-order still at least.
so,
Enable
Oh,
points.
I sent it to the collection Nexus. Sorry.
I got it.
Huh? Mhm.
I got access there. So yeah, no, you gotta move on so I can place my order. But this is a good figure. Like I'm all for. We have a lot of knights. We have a lot of superheroes, but give me more cowboys.
Yeah. There was a couple of weeks ago we were speaking with some guys on one of our shows saying exactly that. We need more lines from different universe, like the pirates, the cowboys.
Cowboys. Those are my
I
top
mean,
two wanted ones.
Mhm.
there's a whole universe that is not exploded. Like there's some brand needs to make like Comanches or Sioux or Redskins. That kind of figure, like go with another universe. That will be amazing.
Yeah, man. Totally agree. And now we're getting pirates. So like I
Yeah,
totally agree with
we're
that.
getting pirates, and there's another Kickstarter called something like Rise of the Fifth Sun. They're making Aztec warriors, like
I
real
saw
Aztec
that.
warriors.
Yes.
Man,
Yeah, they look awesome.
amazing figures.
Yeah. Yeah. Brick something had him on his channel showing those off. They look awesome, dude.
Mm.
Really cool. So Ronald, you just said you have horses, you need some cowboys. How many are you gonna get?
Oh, I gotta get at least three. And if I could find somebody, if
Three.
somebody at least three. If somebody comes in with if somebody does soft goods of those ponchos, and those
Mm.
ponchos come in different color, like I'm gonna get the rainbow of ponchos and just get as many figures to fill them up. Have them like the rainbow
Oh,
guard.
nice.
It's like one of each, please.
Exactly. And come on,
No.
I'm like, well, like as you said, we have enough superheroes. We have enough army men, and GI Joe is a good example. Like you could only make a army person so many different times until you start, making weird cowboy army men and you Native American army men and what other weirder and how many different versions of Snake Eyes do you need? Arctic Snake
Mm.
Eyes, Jungle Snake
All of
Eyes,
them.
underwater
All of them.
Snake Eyes. But I'm
Pink,
like,
pink globe, snake eyes.
Yep.
exactly. So maybe somebody else. If we say it enough times, somebody's gonna listen to us. Like, give us pirate figures, give us cowboy figures.
Yeah,
I
man.
hope that the Kickstarter from Quaid like skyrocket and they make like a whole like universe of pirates and ships and
Yeah, man.
accessory pack with chest, and man, I'm
I'm
all
ready.
in about that.
Um, this figure has definitely got a lot of mileage on it. We need cowboys and all this stuff. I love how GI Joe's kind of doing their thing and just throwing all these characters at us. Uh, I could see them repainting this, using it multiple ways. I hope they build a whole universe on this, Ronald, just for you and your horses, man.
Yes. I'll fund them myself. I'll buy even 5 of them.
Hell yeah, let's go. No, this is a good pre-order for sure. Nico, are you gonna pick this guy up?
No,
No.
it's a plus for me. I don't have GA shows to make it like something about GA shows. So
Do you have any horses?
yeah, I have 1 horse, and I have 1 cowboy.
Oh, you
That
have
is-
a cowboy.
Yeah, it's Spawn Gunslinger
Oh,
with a
there you
horse.
go. Okay.
That's exactly what. Like, you don't even spawn so many times before you start
There you
making
go.
pirate spawn. Is there a pirate spawn? There has
Yes.
to be a pirate spawn,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
okay.
1 pirate spawn.
He hasn't made a new one, but yeah, there's pirate spawn. No, good pick, man. Hey, what's up, Jamie Lynn? He says, "Holy crap, what happened to Jurassic Jesse? We got juvenile Jesse up in here." Yeah, man. How you doing tonight? Dig says, "Zerk does need riders for all those horses." What is it, like 20 or something like that? 20 horses, Ronald? What do you think? You got 20 horses?
Around that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to do
somewhere
count.
around there, huh?
And some horses have taken tumbles or lost
Mm.
pieces. So
Yeah.
but fully functioning horses about 20.
Cool.
Yeah,
112.
Yeah, 112.
Yeah.
But different scale. Like Figmas are tiny, and then
Hmm.
the Mythic Legion ones are big. So are
Yeah.
the fish toys too, and McFarlane had horses.
Yeah.
The Witcher ones.
Yes, they did.
It has 5 horses.
Yeah.
But from those 5 are 3 that they are exactly the same, different color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can name them. Blood Axe, the Blood Axe spawn, the Witcher, Gunslinger spawn. There's
You
the
got-
Build-A-Figure from the DC line.
Yeah. And you got
And
2 from
then-
Blue Axe, because you got the new Blue Axe, like from Dark
Oh.
Ages, and you had the Blue Axe on Thunder Tulf.
Got it. So I was close. I was almost
Yep.
there. No, Ronald, this is cool, man. I don't think it's for Nico. Honestly, I think I'd be interested in this figure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pre-order it. I'll wait for it on the shelf. But alternate poncho color options would definitely be desirable as well. Kind of because you're gonna buy a few of these, and want different looks. Maybe different head sculpt.
Different
just to
hats.
just give a little variety. Like if you want to army build these things, I think that would be freaking cool. But nonetheless, I like where they're taking this GI Joe line. I think it's really cool, and congrats, Ronald, for sure. But I will take it away, Ronald, with my pre-order, which dropped today. It kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know. I don't really have my pulse on it, but Toddy Mac dropped a pre-order today. And Nico, I'm curious if you know what I'm talking about right now. It's not a Spawn
Maybe-
figure.
No, maybe yes.
You got any guesses?
Hellboy?
Hellboy.
Yeah.
You got it, dude. I like me some Hellboy. I need more Hellboy figures in my collection. Let's just be honest. I used to have some Hellboys. I sold them a while back. Regret it. But there's always more down the line in the future. Toddy Mac dropped this one today. He said, "Pre-order this. It's up for sale. Go get it while it's hot."
You
Here
heard
it
the
is.
chasing figure about it?
The Chase.
Yeah.
I know he's
There-
coming out with a different one with horns.
Yeah, you got a chase figure that is the exact same figure, but with the horns and a huge fire between the horns.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's nice.
That's a Chase.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought that was just a standard release. So thanks for letting me know
There's
about
some
that.
variant of it. Oh, dude,
Uh,
I sometimes
it's like a
it's a love and
platinum.
hate.
Yeah, I hear you, Ronald. Elaborate.
Is it a platinum edition, or is it like what they did with the what is it, Gorilla Grodd? where all of them are
Yeah.
where they were all silver, and then you had a rare chance, or they were all gold, and you had a one in whatever chance of getting silver armored one.
He does that stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I saw like an interview today or like a kind of
Yeah.
presentation where he said this is going to be a chase figure, but he didn't say what kind of chase.
Mm, okay. Well, I saw the other one with the horns. It didn't come with the coat. And I saw this one. I like the coat, but I've seen McFarlane soft goods before, so
Yeah.
I'm not really too excited for the coat.
Yeah.
Hopefully, a third party will make a coat. But I mean,
Um,
don't get me wrong. This scratches the itch for sure. But like, if Max Bird throws a Hellboy,
I'm not gonna lie. I used to have a old, and when I say old, it's like 6, 7 years old Mezco figure from Hellboy, from the time that Mezco came in blisters, and
yeah,
that was pretty damn good figure, looking
yeah,
figure, and it was from the movie Hellboy,
hmm
like the first movie.
that's what I had. Yeah, I had the one where he had the corpse on his back.
Yeah, with the chain.
Yeah, I love that. And then I had the dog thing with the hound. I
Yeah.
forget his name. But I had that too, and man, I wish I didn't sell that thing. But
Mm.
it was many years ago. Whatever. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see where McFarlane takes this line. But I think that I really like the classic Mike Mignola look of Hellboy right here. Looks freaking awesome. Um, I'm sure it's going to pose like a McFarlane. I mean, it's $35. I went on the website. It's $35, so it's not like going to kill my wallet or anything. But yeah, it's available. Get it if you want it.
There's another brand called 1000 Toys that released a
Mhm.
Hellboy like a couple of months ago. It's
Yeah.
more, it's more, it looks more like a comic book, came out from a comic book, but it's more or less the same figure. It's pretty cool.
With the bigger price tag on it for
Oh
sure.
yeah, but
Yeah.
with more accessories, and the gold
Yeah.
at least look kind of better in the other one because it's got
Yeah.
wires and it has more like textures.
I'm sure that
Yeah.
figure's pretty good. But also, Boss Fight's coming out with a new Hellboy
Yeah,
that kind of looks like this as well. A little bit bigger price tag, but I don't know. I'd like to. I wish I had them out right now and I could choose which one I want more. But it is what it is.
Yeah, no, McFarlane definitely gives us like the one ply version of
Mm,
soft
right?
goods.
Soft goods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not my
I
choice,
mean,
but it'll do. It'll do in case of emergency.
yeah. I mean, the coat doesn't look terrible. Don't get me wrong or anything. It scratches the itch, but
well,
I could definitely see some.
with some coats like that, if you are like crafty, you can put some like bendy wires with super glue or stitch it
Yeah,
and make it look even way better with maybe $10 or less.
yeah, yeah. Use what you got, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think that I like the look of this thing. I know how it's going to pose, and it's probably got pins all in the knees and everything. But you know what?
Yeah,
I like it. I think I'm going to pick it up for sure.
Absolutely.
Um, what about you, Ronald? You're not really a Hellboy guy, are you?
no, no, no. I just like how many different versions of them we're getting. Because for the
Yeah,
longest, just that 1,000 toys was the only one available.
I know, right?
And
Yeah, I
and
mean, for
the
a good
Mayfix,
while, yeah.
or the not the Mayfix, the Mezco one. And those two
Which
were
was
going
the
for,
movie,
yeah.
line, right?
So
Yeah.
completely different, and both of them were going for big bucks. So
Mhm.
to have different options and different price points,
Yeah.
like Hellboy fans are eating good right now.
Yeah.
I'm happy for
Yeah.
them, happy for you for being excited for this figure.
Yeah. And like Dick said, he's stoked it's not in the elite line because the elite line is like going to be a $50 price tag. So it's just like this is a collector's edition. Just throw it out there, see if it sticks. Nico, you think you're going to pick this one up, or is this a pass for you?
No, I tried, but it was sold out when I tried to. So
Oh,
maybe later when it's kind of like a regular figure, I can take it.
cool. Did you go on the McFarlane website or did you go on anywhere
BBTS.
else? Okay.
No, BBTS McFarlane website kills me with the shipping prices.
Oh, right. Yeah. Um, bummer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be annoying. Oh, I feel for you, man. I'm sorry to hear
Yeah.
that.
I
Um,
mean, I was afraid on the Kickstarter because I thought that they were using the same shipping method,
mm,
but Kickstarter used like the batch something. It's another platform, and it
cool.
was pretty cheap. So I was like, oh, who yeah.
Cool. Well, right on. Yeah, this is my my pre-order of the week is the McFarlane Hellboy. We'll see where this thing goes. I think it looks cool. I'm gonna pick it up.
It's super cool.
All right. I think that's it. Me and Ronald went. So Nico, what's your pre-order of the week?
Uh, I sent you some links, so I don't know what are you going to bring to the screen.
You know it. Ronald's working on it right now.
All right. I saw two different lines that you wanted to talk about, right?
Yeah,
Let's bring up this one first.
cool.
Is it just specifically this figure, or
No, the whole way from that figure came from.
The whole wave.
Uh,
Nice.
yeah. I mean, again, for shipping purposes, it's more convenient for me. Like take the whole way, put pile of loot, and one ship with all the figures inside. But I'm trying to finish that line because I think those one looks pretty cool, and also supposedly it's like the last or like maybe one more wave from Silverhawks. And there's a rumor, and I hope that is true, that they're going to release the Mirage. That is the huge like spaceship.
Oh,
So
sweet.
that will be amazing, absolutely amazing. But I don't know what's going to happen with this line. Super 7 is making some strange movements now with the things that they're going to release. But that's pretty much the pre-order of the Silverhawks is the wave from those. It's that one that you got the flashback, Condor, and then you got the Gunner and Melodia. Hardware, sorry, and Melodia.
are you able to get the whole wave from them?
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
there is no one link for the whole wave.
That's kind of crazy, right? Like, I mean, Big Bad does that, you know? Like, why can't we
Well-
just buy like a whole card from you guys, you know?
The thing with the first waves was they have like overstocked, so they make those bundles to sell the whole wave with discount. But
After
originally,
the fact, yeah.
Mhm.
A couple years later, yeah. Year later.
Yeah.
Which one are you most interested in this wave?
Well, I was super interested in hardware. It's like one of the bad guys that it is the guy that provides weapons and technology to Monstar. And then they launched like the digital render, and it seems to have like a huge backpack full of weapons that he like puts on the ground, and he opens it's like a huge armory on the backpack. And in the render, it looks like that backpack will be like you will have the chance to open it and put weapons, but then it was it doesn't open. That one that it says hardware with the huge stuff on the back.
Yeah.
But
It
then
doesn't open. You can't like stash weapons or anything in that thing.
No.
Hmm.
But then in general, it's like the whole wave. Like it's something that I like. I mean, the whole series. I used to watch it every time in a once. It's pretty cool. But pretty much hardware was the first one that I saw, and I say, oh, this will be cool if you can like open the backpack and put the guns inside, because every bad guy on the line comes with some weapons. So in the story, this guy gives them those weapons.
Yeah. I mean, at least put like the hands in there or something, you know, like accessory storage or something. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. But then beside that, the other one that looks super cool for me, it's Condor, the one that is looks like it has like jeans and white shirt, because the
Mhm.
guys from the on the Silverhawks are like human cyborg guys, and that guy's from like the older generation when they don't have the full metal body, and it's like it doesn't have like wings, like integrated wings. He has this kind of
Mhm.
backpack that you can put on,
Backpack.
and then he can like fly with the backpack. Even the mask is different. Like the mask of the Silverhawks, like the regular one is like a full face mask, and this one is like a mask over the eyes and the nose, but the mouth is like open. Pretty cool.
Nice. What? Tell me the story with the metal arm, though. He does have a metal arm,
Yeah,
like
I mean,
Winter Soldier. You know.
no, the whole Silverhawks, they are like humans with cyborg parts for improve the human parts, and they can live on the space. That's why they have like metal arms or like the full metal body. It's like a body
Yeah.
improvement they have, and it comes in different generations. So you got the Stargazer is like the captain of the Silverhawks, and he has like cyborg parts, and you can see like a telescopic eyes and all that kind of weird things. And then you have this guy that is like the next generation with more not that cyborg-ish kind of looking parts. And then you got the actual Silverhawks. They are like cyborg humans. They look whole human, but with made with metals.
Dude, I'm digging this one, Ronald. The chick with the guitar that blasts energy waves or something. She's cool looking.
Look, and then there's like musical notes on
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I just
the
noticed
thing right
that.
there.
That's
Like
cool.
in
somebody's got to
the
know what that means or what it's trying to.
no, in the cartoon when they fight with that guitar, and you got there's from the side of the Silverhawk, this Silvergrass is a cowboy Silverhawk that plays the guitar, and he has also this kind of like rays of like power raid with music notes, and
Cool.
that's the way they look on the cartoon.
Right on. Yeah, this looks cool, man.
And
This reminds me of
something,
like when we dropped the Collection Next intro right here, and it's like blasting. You're like, whoa! It's just like
and
loving it.
something that I
Right?
think is pretty cool is they take the time to make a specific hands for the instruments. I mean,
Yeah.
you got like trigger hands, flying hands, like closed hands, but also the guy with the guitar has a hand that is something like this, so he
Uh,
can handle the guitar, and the other hands is like this, like he's playing the guitar, so you can pose it playing the actual instrument.
yeah, that's cool. Right on. I like it. Ronald, you gonna pick any of these up, dude?
It's never really a Silverhawks person. And another thing that's before my time.
Yeah. Well, you got too many JoJo Bizarre Adventure figures to buy, so right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They never stop. They never stop. And now with Steel Ball Run coming up, all the fake fans are coming out, and
Oh, here we go.
yeah, they're gonna start making it harder for me to buy, jeweled figures and all
Did
the
you get any of
accessories.
those? Did you pick up any of those new SH Figure Arts JoJo's?
I
Any
have
brand
them
new?
all waiting for me.
Got them.
I'm waiting for Jotaro to hit so I
I
can
mean,
ship
like,
all of them out.
oh, okay. I was gonna say, are they in your hands? But okay,
They're not in my
got you.
hands yet, but they're in a warehouse somewhere. And I'm
Well,
hoping tariffs and shipping charges don't kick my butt right now.
good luck. Good luck. Wait on
Yeah.
that one. Um, I know Silverhawks. Not really what I was into when I was younger, so I don't really have any attachment to this type of stuff. But nonetheless, they look super cool. I know that they were going like they did like the actual chrome look, right?
Yeah,
Super 7 did the what's the
yeah,
word?
they are called the toy version. There is like metallic chromed
Yeah,
line,
exactly. They look cool, but just
but they
not
are
really in
not.
my
But they are
whereabouts.
not cool.
What do you mean?
You got I mean, from the photography, toy photography perspective, when you got a metallic chrome full figure,
Oh, right,
it's a hell of reflections
right,
everywhere.
right.
And from the
Yeah.
toy perspective, even when you got those versions, you got two lines. You got the cartoon version and the toy version. Cartoon versions of Super 7, and also it happened with the Thundercats. The cartoon version, it's based on the actual cartoon, like the color
Mhm.
schemes, the
What
kind
we
of
grew up with.
materials, and all that things that make the figure. And the toy versions are based on the Kenner's 80s Kenner figures. They take the same sculpt, but they painted the sculpt as they were made by Kenner on the 80s. But the thing when you get those kind of metallic finishes is you can't print in metallic material. So you need to like print on a made material and then you paint it over with the kind of metallic finish.
Hmm.
If you play around too much with those metallic finishes, they start like ripping off and you got a
Yeah,
lot of
breaking off.
sparks with like
Hmm.
the gray plastic like beneath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember I had a C3PO
Yeah.
as a kid. You know, the old C3PO, and yeah, that thing had like no metal on it. After just playing with it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it flakes off. I hear you. And interesting for a photographer standpoint too. The reflective material, you're going to get a lot of reflections that you don't want in it. A lot of
Hmm.
post editing and stuff.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, you get a cool figure. So I'm stoked that you're stoked for these toys for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, you guys, we did it. We played you some epic music, got to know Nico a little bit, said what up to the chat, showed off some archive figures, some recent pickups, and some pre-orders. I think it was a fun time. What do you think, Nico?
Oh
Did you
yeah.
have a good time?
Yeah. Super
Uh,
cool.
thank you for staying up late with us. I really
No.
appreciate that.
Thank you, guys, for having me. It was an absolute pleasure.
That was a lot of fun, man. I appreciate what you do in this toy community. Like you said earlier, you give out info, advice, all that stuff. Hit them up. Like he said, if you guys have any photography questions, whatever, hit up Nico. He's there for you. I really appreciate that
Think of
for
this. We
sure.
are in 2026. We are one message away, even if you are on the other side of the world. So
Yeah, yeah, man. I like how you're putting yourself out there like that for this community. Really appreciate it. Um, I want to say what up to the chat. Thank you guys for sticking around with us, dropping them comments, all the things. Ronald, do you have anything to say?
Not much. Just if you kicked it with us this whole time, don't forget like, subscribe, and same thing. Check out Nico's page. Subscribe to him too.
Yeah, man.
Lots of great shots. Really in-depth breakdowns right there. I like how you show people how all the lighting goes, because that's always been one of
Mhm.
the hard things for me to get a grasp on. Like I'm like one light's enough, right?
No,
Apparently, it is not.
no,
It
it is
is
not.
not.
it depends of what you're trying to do. I mean, I got pictures with 6, 8 lights, and I have pictures with like the light from the window and one bounce. That's it.
Mhm. Mm. Yeah, yeah, it depends. Yeah, Ronald just got to play around with it. That's all. If you have the time. Um, but have fun with your toys, right, Ronald? Have fun.
Definitely,
That's all.
definitely. Yeah, no, and then
Nico. Oh, go ahead, Ronald.
yeah, no. Just catch you everybody next week.
All right. Nico, tell
Yes,
the
sir.
people once again where they can find you, all the things.
Okay, so if you want to speak with me, it's free 99 for all the communities. You can reach me
Right
on
on.
Instagram at Nikoveranophotoy. That's my name. And besides this great community from Collection Nexus, we got our community running from more like in the YouTube kind of like content. Go figure photo feature or CFPF. We got a Instagram community chat group where we like are all day like sharing stuff. And in YouTube also, go figure photo feature. You can find all the shows like the archive shows and the scheduled shows there. So if you want, go past, check those shows, and have fun. That's it.
Right on. Well said. Have fun. I echo that for sure. Well, you guys, it was fun. I had a good time. I hope that we made your Monday that much better. I am Jurassic_Jesse, not a twin, not a doppelganger, clone, or
Oh,
anything like that. The beard will be back. It's coming back. We're not changing any images or anything. It'll come back. But yeah, I had so much fun hanging out with you, Nico. Thank you once again for stopping by. It was really cool hanging out with you. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's wrap this thing up, Ronald. What do you say?
Let's do it.
We'll see
Okay,
you
yeah.
in a week.
have a
In
good
1
week,
week.
guys.
The Collection Nexus. Yeah! The Collection Nexus.